You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Inspiration does exist, but it must find you working. Don't settle for average. Bring your best to the moment. Then, whether it fails or succeeds, at least you know you gave all you had. Show up, show up, show up, and after a while the muse shows up, too. Don't bunt. Aim out of the ballpark. Aim for the company of immortals. I have stood on a mountain of no's for one yes. If you believe something needs to exist, if it's something you want to use yourself, don't let anyone ever stop you from doing it. First, forget inspiration. Habit is more dependable. Habit will sustain you whether you're inspired or not. Habit will help you finish and polish your stories. Inspiration won't. Habit is persistence in practice. The best way out is always through. The battles that count aren't the ones for gold medals. The struggles within yourself, the invisible, inevitable battles inside all of us, that's where it's at. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Relentlessly prune bullshit. Don't wait to do things that matter, and savor the time you have. That's what you do when life is short. More is lost by indecision than wrong decision. If the highest aim of a captain were to preserve his ship, he would keep it in port forever. You can be the ripest, juiciest peach in the world, and there's still going to be somebody who hates peaches. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now. A year from now you will wish you had started today. Reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Don't worry about failure, you only have to be right once. You carry the passport to your own happiness. The most difficult thing is the decision to act, the rest is merely tenacity. I will not lose, for even in defeat, there's a valuable lesson learned, so it evens up for me. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. I choose to make the rest of my life the best of my life. Anything can make me stop and look and wonder, and sometimes learn. There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. The third way is to be kind. I learned a long time ago that there is something worse than missing the goal, and that's not pulling the trigger. Some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. It is remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid, instead of trying to be very intelligent. You can't be the kid standing at the top of the water slide, overthinking it. You have to go down the chute. When I believe in something, I'm like a dog with a bone. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. The standard you walk past is the standard you accept. Success is stumbling from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. Perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Get a good idea and stay with it. Dog it, and work at it until it's done right. It is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance you must keep moving. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Take the attitude of a student, never be too big to ask questions, never know too much to learn something new. Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. Be sure you've put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Do not wait for the perfect time and place to enter, for you are already on stage. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is a quiet voice, at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. If the decisions you make about where you invest your blood, sweat, and tears are not consistent with the person you aspire to be, you'll never become that person. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. For the great doesn't happen through impulse alone, and is a succession of little things that are brought together. Sometimes magic is just someone spending more time on something than anyone else might reasonably expect. It's not the will to win that matters, everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters. Experience is a hard teacher, because she gives the test first, the lesson afterwards. To know how much there is to know is the beginning of learning to live. Someone's sitting in the shade today, because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Rivers know this, there is no hurry. We shall get there someday. Success is getting what you want, happiness is wanting what you get. Small is not just a stepping stone. Small is a great destination itself. You cannot plow a field by turning it over in your mind. To begin, begin. Take your victories, whatever they may be, cherish them, use them, but don't settle for them.